me say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. Today I will let you know. We bring the entertainment, we bring the people too. We don't just do the talk, verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. Independent and credibility. That's why we are here to bring the unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility because we are here to bring the unbiased news. Children Africa. Children Africa. Children Africa. Children Africa. Through the diaspora network, positive information is a focus. We give insight from both sides. Me say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. CDA will let you know. We bring the entertainment, we bring the people too. We don't just do the talk, we verifying credibility. That's why we are here to bring the unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility because we are here to bring the unbiased news. Children Africa. Children Africa. Children Africa. Through the diaspora network, positive information is a focus. We give insights from both sides. To the lives we analyze, yeah. But the people that say we know I'm no lie. We stand for the truth and the rights of everyone. We promote democracy. We stand for justice and the rule of law. We promote democracy and the rule of law. Till the end for you. Till the end for we are. Till the end for you. Till the end for we are. Children Africa. Children Africa. Children Africa. Children Africa. We believe in independence and credibility because we are here to be unbiased.
All right, family, then hello and welcome to the program Salon Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Remember, say this program they come to you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and on Friday from 8 p.m. so till 9 o'clock net. We can there also for talk about the thing where they happen our country Mama Salon. We can make we analysis and as well make we suggestions and also take your view na the program. You can do so by where you go drop your comments in the comment section. We go read them out and make sure say yourself your voice be heard. We will bring the program Salon Talk come to you. My own name na Amadu Esba, and I go be soon joined by my colleague Aminata Koroma. We go join me na the program, or it already joined me. Hello, Aminata. Hello, Aminata.
Hello, good evening.
All right, fumble them.
Good evening, everybody. Me na Aminata Koroma.
All right, fumble them. That's not the dynamic voice of my colleague Aminata Koroma. We don't join me inside the program. Salon Talk Usai, we they can talk about the thing that we happen our country, Mama Salon. We make your analysis and as well take your own view on the program. You can kindly do so by dropping your comments in the comment section. section. Feel free for join we and feel free for share the live as well as we did both on YouTube. This is the most independent, credible, and unbiased media platform. And inside Salon Talk, I will see so we the report. I go on for throw the mic to my colleague Aminata. We go give you the headline for today inside the program. Aminata, over to you.
Today, inside the program, we will get for look at the retirement of the Dr. Abass, the Speaker of Parliament, and same way, so we will get for look at the EDSA blackout saga, and where I mean the EDSA then full press release, we say where they cause the blackouts, and we will get a guest inside the program today, but after we don't discuss, and that we will get the guests. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, indeed, Fambo. Today we want to analyze about the resignation, actually not to retirement, but the resignation of the outgone Speaker of Parliament in the person of Dr. Abass Bundu, we been done serve since for the past 5 years as the speaker for the sixth parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and why in resignation, as according to waiting states now the letter now that he want for he take a leave because of his health situation. But there are so many stories surrounding in resignation. For make family them go know much about that inside the program today. Now for that make we get for come with a civil society at EPWI for analyze the situation, and as well the continuous blackout where they continue now the capital city of Freetown. A lot of stories there around the blackouts in the program later on, so that we all go analyze the issues there. So and fumble them, you self member say you voice matter in them particular topics there. So where we they discuss, and we want to encourage people them with a big una do ya una go the comments so we go know say una they interact and una self they follow up on the discussions them where we they get. Just comment and then we go know say we are doing our best for make sure say we bring on the most independent, credible, and unbiased news. Well, actually, Dr. Abass Bundu, Republic of Sierra Leone, that is in 2018, where the Sierra Leone People's Party they actually come to power, and when them being finally elect him as the Speaker of Parliament, because we all know say when they can elect the parliamentarian, then we then come back in Parliament, now then they can elect who that for be the young Speaker. And normally we don't they see say we get retired judges, then we don't they obtain that position there, or somebody will be not be a member of parliament and gets a long outstanding in terms of administration. And if I don't be somebody will serve in key positions them across the spectrum. And when it comes to Dr. Abass Bundu, we all know say Dr. Abass Bundu don't dey in this political landscape for quite a long time. And as a matter of fact, people them know him since 1996, where he been come up with in PPP party, where that PPP party they been end up for be sustainable. Dr. Abass Bundu actually have been the candidate under the PPP party. That was in 1996 election, and Dr. Abass Bundu don't they across governments. He don't serve under Pakaba, you know. He don't. I mean, he don't they in various spectrum as well as the educational sector. He be not be a teacher and all that, and we end up for say when SLPP finally come to power in 2018, they elect him in a parliament. During in tenure inside the well of parliament, we see a lot of things that don't happen during in tenure. We see say they don't pass some law. A lot of people them really frown at. And a lot of people believe, say, Dr. Abass Bundu be able for keep the parliament together before in resignation. And what's it really lead to in resignation? Question, and then they ask around that. And for long, we go able to discuss this independently and on side the program, so that we go discuss them thing there so proper one. I mean, that's a quick one before we go. I should say you go get something for say as an opening statement for this Dr. Abass Bundu in case.
Um, you know, Amadu, just like how you they say, Dr. Abass Bundu been done serve the fifth parliament, and now maybe they serve the sixth parliament, and all of a sudden, we say it don't step down. You know, then kind of a thing they are so we just get to be expect them because nothing the way we know they see now this free country yeah so and believe you me speculations will go around where they say the opposition APC um Mohamed Bango have been say accused the speaker for saying the speaker removing him from the Sierra Leone delegation for go to the regional ECOWAS parliament. And so in the threatening say they carry the take the go take court action against Dr. Abass Bundu. All anything there so we don't the area. And you know, inside parliament where anything will happen, they believe you me. If you hear I'm just believe say it's true. And you know, just like that, we just see a press release outside then say the speaker of sign, you know. So what you go tell for the thing say, you know, something they happen inside the house there. Where it be say they don't want the public for know, they don't want the citizens there for see. But believe you me, if we dey in a country outside we say everything free and fair, outside we say we get a democracy, believe you me, everything where the parliament all behind if we come out there so they happen. And now for go and cover then they talk say the guy, the man sick because of a health issue. So now that make him retire. But you know, Amadu, um this is a we all in a salon. We all they see waiting they happen. We all know waiting they happen. So however, if you tell the
Yeah, indeed, Aminata. We all the hope say the truth could come on at one day because Dr. Abass Bundu, I mean, people them we get experience past we don't they speak highly of him positively, so to speak. But then again, um we don't know who side this whole political battle, like what you they say. There's something seem for wrong at the parliament of Sierra Leone because allegations around the resignation to resign, and because he was forced to resign, tangible reason or they where then go able give apart from giving the fact that then go on for say he resign as a result of an health condition. Some other people then believe say
condition, yeah.
yeah, some other people then believe say it was under pressure in the sense them in the pressurize them for do something where it not been things say they in the interest. And I mean at the end of the day, we'll find out say just after in resignation, two bills then pass on that very day. You know,
Indeed, yeah.
two bills then pass on the very day where they finally resign. So you go get for ask a lot of questions. Are all of these challenges no tied to some of them in the hour we see so now they happen? And also, if you see Dr. Abass Bundu don't be open in terms of like the way they handle the parliamentarian them. We've seen cases outside they give the opposition opportunity for address issues. I mean, they give more opportunities to oppositions for contest issues in the world of parliament. We don't see all that thing and they occur. So you have to begin to ask a question, say, this man in resignation, he do him out of the fact say he wants integrity, or out of the fact say he was forced to do so. This is something where lots of people them don't they ask themselves around. And we see the moments where he do that, the presidency go ahead and accept in resignation, Aminata. This all they bring a little bit of speculations, and some amount of truth go there in some of the speculations where people they make. Say the man been there on week, and for all you know, Aminata, some of these things, how this position the ruling government as we speak, how this really position them, how strategic them be, waiting this they expose, is another question where a lot of people them don't really they ask. Because if you get prominent somebody like Dr. Abass Bundu, right, where Dr. Abass Bundu now SLPP, we all know that, right? Then at the well of parliament and don't they serve the party in passing some of the bills, and for let them don't they make sure certain they happen, because we see how they do with the Lunge airports, the new Freetown airports. We see how all the agreements and they pass quick one all under in business. And we also see the positive bill them like the Gender Empowerment and Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act. All them bill and they don't be passed. And we get plenty. Even the 2023 Elections Act, all the acts and they don't pass under in leadership. And now we find out say he is no more as a key player in terms of political implementation, because Dr. Abass Bundu is so strategic that for make he resign at this particular time. So a lot of people then believe say there is more than the high seas, right? Boku thing they under this resignation, Aminata. And I think say at some point people then go on for agree with that. But again, that is why we want to bring an independent voice inside the program Salone Talk today, so that we all can analyze this particular situation in a way that we go get people themselves for begin to think about some of the things them we get for say about what's in the happen at the well of parliament, and what's in the way forward for get a speaker of parliament. We go all the parliaments together, because that is one thing again we're very important. Now that Dr. Abass Bundu don't resign, who that's get for be the next speaker of parliament? We go all the parliaments together. We go give the opportunity to all the other parliamentarians them for participate. Independently and unbiasedly in the world of parliament, because we need for make sure say we not get a rubber stamp parliament, so to speak, Aminata.
Indeed, Amadu. He is a great man. Dr. Abass Bundu is a great man, just like how you say, bills alone they pass during time, during regime, and all of a sudden, because let's say the man don't serve from the fifth parliament, um, if because plenty people they question this excuse when they say that because of the guy the man in health condition make him resign. Um you know, and before you get parliament, Amadu, all that thing there, so they bring doubt in people the mind. Now that make us say if they want for let people trust in them decisions, them way they make. believe you me, they really need to come out there and talk to people them, because these people are the more get for suffer, because they are the ones where they feel the pinch. But believe you me, if we they see them kind of thing there, so they happen because we don't they see plenty things. So now the time this way for point them out to them, and we tell them say these things where then they do is good or is bad. But if we don't they see this they happen now, yeah, believe you me, something therefore they come out. People and therefore they think and say, but this man we don't get him from the fifth parliament. Why? Because I know say the man he don't old.
Yeah.
He don't old. Dr. Abass Bundu don't old. But believe you me, something they will go on trigger in decision for resign, Amadu. So that thing we must know one. We must sabi the reason why we get a good speaker of parliament they resign in short notice, Amadu.
Indeed, Aminata, you're right. You're right. I believe say so many parliamentarians the expression come to them as disappointment. Because even when you watch parliamentary hearings, so to speak, especially the one that we can they televise or videoise, right? The one that we they show live. When you see the how the man they handle the hearings them, right? Or the sitting them where they happen at parliament, you did not say is very knowledgeable, and plenty young parliamentarian them they learn from him. As a matter of fact, the way where the man been sabi handle the English language with the suicide the correct parliamentarian the English. So I believe so plenty young parliamentarian the way be the own from Nama. Some people believe say Nakama in the sense look like for instance you make an example of what Mohamed Bangura said. Last Mohamed Bangura say left in case to God. So plenty people believe say perhaps Mohamed Bangura in your own case now don't make so now the pardon finally so we really get. But speaking with all honesty, the man in resignation to some people, to some parliamentarians, it go don't come as a disappointment. But again, the reason for this in resignation at this particular time, like not to say people that not believe, but when you look at the occurrence after in resignation, the thing that we don't happen so far in the well of parliament, you want to say something S type and then well, that's make one for bringing somebody when I civil society activist, where instead go join with inside the program, follow able for discuss, but some of them so we don't put a call through to Mr. Daniel Pewa, and we hope say he go join the call, and once he join the call, we go continue with the discussion. But fumble them if you just join with the program where you watch na Salone Talk, and it come to you on TDN Africa Media. Remember, say yourself can be part of the program by way where you go drop your comments in the comment section. We go read them out and make sure say yourself your own voice be heard. We still the wait for see if Mr. Daniel Pewa will be online for joining me in the discussion. As we don't promise say you go join me today, follow all able for analyze the resignation of the Speaker of Parliament winner Dr. Abass Bundu. Uh, Mr. Pewa informed the ring. We just hope say he will join me soon at the program. Aminata.
Indeed, Amadu. Hopefully we dey get such news they need to in this country. Believe you me, it's not a good thing. It's really not a good, not too good for we as a country, because let me stop the intimidations there so and allow people for do their work, because I'm in let's say them because then they do their work. Believe you me, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. It just talent where they just them themselves, if they say them, they urge them for that criminal libel law. The journalists not be entitled to an opinion. If you just tell like where they pass sword somebody wants to do a work, right? And it gets too much pressure. Amadu, if na me myself, I dey resign. I dey resign because I know say I want to be honest in whatever thing where I dey do. I want to be honest in decision making because I know say I get my country at heart. So before my self-esteem low or down there, believe you me, I just get to do the needful because all this intimidation and all this kind of a thing where they do, in a call for allow the man for do in work, allow the layman for do in job because now that's in say in want for do not to the thing the way it would say and then kind of a thing so in want for do. Believe you me, it's wrong, Amadu. It's very, very wrong for let me see then kind of a thing there so they happen. Now we can't see. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Aminata. You're very, very right for suggest Dandy. And one of the things them again, like with you the same on my way frustrating. People then we want for serve this country genuinely, right? Let's take for instance the case of Lara Taylor Pierce. Right? Lara Taylor Pierce don't be set aside because for finish it yet. And if you watch now because of the human inefficiency, now because of the human in your way of doing your work, get nothing for hide, because Lara Taylor Pierce, we can vividly remember the time way they appoint him, the government will appoint him, it pulled a very, very, very damning audit report about them. But at the end of the day, what's in it do, like for we as citizens, we believe say now so the thing for happen at the country. We think say what she did was thing to do. Now position where you get for day for able for do something we go and back to Dr. Abass Bundu in case, just like what you say, because like the doubts come, not so like people that no understand saying I resign, he resigned. Yes, he resigned. He gave reasons for why he resigned. Having said that, people still believe say in resignation be influenced by something else, meaning not so like say it be one do am, not something where it do out of the fact say it want for maintain, let's say, integrity, or it want for maintain the fact say you know want for mix by anything we get for do with which aunt, so to speak. A lot don't really tell on this in resignation. Yeah, so lots of people then get their own thing them waiting they say. All right, Famble, then we'll still continue with the program Salon Talk. We don't try for call Mr. Daniel Pewa and they try for see if we go able to get some for join the call. But unfortunately, we not get yet for join the call, but we still they continue and they try for see if we go able to get them for join me inside the program. If at all not we not get some, we will still continue with the program Salon Talk. And remember say today we discuss about two important things them. EDSA don't finally take responsibility for the massive blackout where they around the capital city of Freetown, and they admit say now as a result of the fact say number one, governments they try for solve the problem for light business, but money no day. Than one because in the press release where they state it is clear there. But for now analyze the press release proper one. Aminata, I want to send the mic over to you so you go read the release out, so fumble them, and then we go analyze the press release.
It's the Electricity Distribution and Supply Authority wishes to inform the general to a number of concurrent unfortunate challenges along the energy supply chain. The authority is currently challenged in providing adequate electricity to the Freetown network. EDSA would like its customers to know that this unfortunate situation has resulted to a reduced power supply and distribution to residents of Freetown until the problem is completely resolved. The authority and other key stakeholders are using all resources within their reach to resolve the issue. Once addressed, more power will be made available for supply and distribution to its valued customers in Freetown. We therefore apologize to residents of Freetown for the inconvenience this situation has caused and promise to resolve the problem as soon as possible. Yeah, that's at the end of the press release.
All right. The one side where I want to let people them under they use all the sources, yeah, for able to solve the problem. That is to say, like a kind indication say resources that is not so secret, because using all the resources to solve the problem with they now like they say we not get enough, but we depend try we try for use waiting day for solve the problem. Now the question is, EDSA born out of the National Power Authority when an MPA give birth to EDSA and that of the Electricity Regulatory Commission and Water Regulatory Commission. So then two body, the Electricity Regulatory Commission born out of MPA as well as how EDSA born out of MPA. MPA EDSA supports for be run on a private platform now, meaning na private company they run now on a government private partnership we they do, which is to say government gets where then they come in, whilst EDSA they run itself as they run as a company on its own. But what are we saying? Somebody don't ask the question. What's in the difference by EDSA and MPA? Because people then they believe say EDSA supposed for don't be a solution to the long time problems where we've been on the face for light business in this country. Because they say, oh no, get we privatize this, make we privatize. If we privatize, yes. Because it seems as if the light problem not they solve. Nowadays, people no get mind for cook 2 days soup. Who's are you the keeper? Lights no day. Now, EDSA they give this candid reports or this sugar-coated press releases telling people that they are aware say they're not able to provide adequate lights for people them na Freetown or enough electricity supply, but they make room for accept the fact say we saw you say we not take people their money, and now that we're not able to forgive them. Make room for concession for them people yeah we don't go buy millions of leons of EDSA top up and put another meter there for this deprive and they deprive them so now from the service. What is really happening? What's in the happen? Especially with this electricity business, because EDSA, a lot of foreign partners Don't they invest and pump money into electricity sector? What is happening to Bumbuna? All of these people know they rebut them again. Bumbuna was loud at some points, but now we know they rebut Bumbuna. If it's today with capital city when a Freetown, we're not able to address electricity problem. Electricity in a problem as I talk so from see at the fan just now. At the fan is as a result of the fact say lights no day. Lights no day. Which are they use so now? Now UPS they give me electricity for low able they give me power for low able for do this live. Had it not been for that, we would not be able to get with today. This is the unfortunate situation we don't find ourselves. And the question where people then they ask, what is the Electricity Regulatory Commission doing? What's in that they do? Because the Electricity Regulatory Commission, now they're supposed for make sure say then work with EDSA so that EDSA will make sure say then provide the service where people then they pay for. But it's rather unfortunate that particular area or that particular institution where then set up, yeah, but the institution not from left because that is how it happens. It don't they now one of the things where they affect governance in this country. So EDSA, not about just come you give people them excuse. Number one, there was no deadline as to when this problem also go be solved. Aminata. So people are not even sure when they get for come up and blackout. Aminata.
EDSA then. Now the season then the weeks back. We really go for no because not only and during the rainy season, Amadu na really get capital city of Freetown, and let's say imagine we in the 21st century, Amadu, and still we suffer for 24 hours. Like I really don't know because say we use the National Power Authority, the NPA, yeah, and we get some kind of difficulties there in the distribution of electricity. Now then say since the NPA now being government institution, so let them privatize them. They don't privatize them now. We don't get the extra the electricity distribution. Amadu, believe you me, it's like a joke to me because from where I not see sober improvement. We not get improvement. We get a little bit of improvement. But believe you me, not to that people them be want for the sea, or not to that people them be they expect from EDSA. Yeah. And I believe even the government of Sierra Leone, then self dates, then one little corner they regret right now because the way how they distribute the electricity in this country, more so in the capital city, Freetown, Amadu, is very, very bad. Now, the whole of Freetown, we don't do 2 days, going out 3 days, no electricity. And let's say, let me imagine, we're in the 21st century. We say we're not for suffer for like 24 hours, like, and now the same thing with paper. People right now, you will see people in it make as if and the media, they doing that on goods. It's really, really bad. And we don't want them kind of thing that also for the happen in our country. Because imagine if they say we fight for the developing, but still we are not developed. So I don't really know what's happening. And say EDSA, this press release with them pull so Amadu, believe you me, it don't pass. They're not even done it. You're not even sink down yet to for let them for pull another press release again. And I hope they get me, Amadu.
I get
Yeah,
you. I understand.
because I can imagine they start for beginning give people a light. I'm sorry, then they take the lights from people from 7 a.m. so say 3 p.m. Yeah, and then they give people a light, and it go done inside April 23rd. And right now, today the 17th, the 17th of April. That last press release, they're not even saying calm down yet. We don't get another press release. We don't come out Nadu for say. Where if you say no reason, no tangible reason, Amadu, they not give me.
Well,
It's like indefinite.
go ahead, Aminata. Go ahead.
Yeah, Amadu. It's like they play with we feelings them. And it's like we not the citizens of this country. Believe you me, because if we they facing then Kanabati there, so it's like a joke to the institution, the EDSA institution, I mean, Amadu. And let's say if EDSA not bring tangible reasons why they able to supply electricity in our country, I don't really know waiting for Papa they left now the government in hand because EDSA and the pool press release say the government need to pay them and all. They don't they give plenty let's say they give plenty waiting pay. We don't pay for them. We don't subdue with debt with EDSA. Tell government say then therefore tell the capacity go and all we see all things actually happen. If EDSA not able for the electricity, let's say 24 hours electricity, now the hub where I'm in Freetown, then the EDSA need for go. They need for go or give or then go na the round table, discuss meter. People they pay monthly charges and people they pay GST on every recharge. But the services, they need to provide services to the people then. Why all that will be? Why if for the big now we continue? And Amadu, the worst part of it, Independence Day, they can celebrate independence. So what are we celebrating? Really, waiting salon they celebrate. Where it be say the from the 19th century, so we still they suffer for life. It is a failure. Let me know hide them. It is a failure. Then they fail we in that aspect there. What in the government, what in the country don't achieve, and they say they can't celebrate independence. So Amadu, for me, as he say, the press release where the EDSA pool, it vague, it big. Something they own that EDSA need to come out with tangible reasons in order for let we know say that this na the main thing where they happen with the electricity distribution now we continue. Yeah.
Indeed, Aminata. Where when we talk, this I see the government they travel, especially the executive arm, the president they travel. We get this light problem, and it don't deal with we for far too long now, right? Let's say electricity been there at a particular the watt. When I don't improve on them, the wattage a bit, yeah. Low agree say that they don't happen. But again, we are not still able to solve the problem of light yet because as in the capital city, 30 they were not able to achieve them yet. For say we not they try for see how we go able for solve this problem. Salone we problem na consistency. It has always been consistency. We want grain, we want feed Salone, we want grain, we want do this. We don't have a priority. When we go able get a politician, we go come and say, me why I don't cancel, I can't focus for ensure say I solve lights problem na Salone. And when you make them the project, it like you they do them in your first half, right? If you do that yourself in your first half, sometimes the other year they make the people them and then they go elect you because you don't achieve that. Salone too small, and we have a lot in this country. I mean, now car power ship. When we get Bumbuna, we not done yet. I am not saying we not forget alternative means them. We forget alternative means them as to how we for able to get lights. But when we go put on something, we go render we poor at the end of the day as a country. Because the car power ship, then they pay boku money for that. Where governments they sit on at the round table. Is it always for go sit down for negotiate price with these people for long continue for they pay them? Or is it government go begin to think about how can we have our own who go able for supply with people them adequate electricity? Like I said rightly, people that don't use to the lights now. And let tell you, it's a fundamental human right. As far as development is concerned, the governments were able to provide electricity. As a matter of fact, when you provide electricity, you sure say your health sector very, very strengthened. Nowadays, if you go to the hospital, them most of them don't get lights. And you have incubators where they are there hospital there also. We get a test machine then we need lights for their own then. What are we doing as a country? The Minister of Energy, as a matter of fact, is a man missing in action. That is not something for hide. Now, somebody who is missing in action, you know, the lights business now this country. Because I'm telling you, people them really disheartened, and I don't know, like use this English for today. They're flabbergasted. People then tired. People then fed up. People then really with the current situation at the country, right? Somebody don't go get in small money, he cook in small soup, then he gets in fridge, he puts her on, right? It is save for make sure say the other day he not sleep hungry, and all that then I go help for make sure say the poor no tamper with the people. Then, but if lights no day, then people have to fend waiting, then they eat every day. What are we saying? We try for move into digitalization. We need electricity. The city, we need electricity. But even the city, we not able to forget adequate electricity in this country. And what's thinking the border means small, all time then go come, or the number of people them where EDSA in the South today, they not increase. Where una can the plan? Una not can think about the future? Is another question where somebody go ask. Where we leader in the plan at this country? They know they think about the future. How you go think say no more? If not 10 people then they use lights now, you know they think say go increase to 30 or 50. How you go think that way they? I mean, we leader then get for begin to think outside of the box. When you they plan, right? Then you always say this is not a long time plan. But the long time plan, yeah, as you they move by, you know they see any improvements in the long time plan. The long time plan go be like say we're not able again. Now so they appear. Because when EDSA started, they started on a good footing. But now look Usai EDSA day. Look Usai EDSA day. People that buy lights, then get lights now their meters, but they don't get anything for sure. They don't get anything for sure. And it clear for say, because if you look at, then they now one line me take another press release. Then they use all the resources within their reach for solve the problem. Now, excuse for say we not get enough money, but the small one way they now rip and manage money for low able for fixed thing. EDSA don't receive so many funds through the Ministry of Energy and Power. And we don't they see lots of projects then. That is why we are saying, right, how we go try for see low improve these electricity problems. They will even say Ivory Coast light, na in the Savia, na in the Savia, but later we begin to read and say they don't cut we off Pandande. We get mini grid solar plant them around certain areas then at the country. But again, we don't begin to get problem with some of those things. Why are we? Who side we day in terms of ensuring that we solve this electricity problem with this country they face? We really need to be serious about this because like it's shameful now for even Tokam. Like it's shameful. You know, it's shameful for Tokam because at the end of the day, you imagine say SALONE, yeah, we don't know with war. Over 20 years ago, we don't know with that. We not even think for go back pan war safe. We know the thing but reversing to that place in 2007. And the people they expect say by now, we not for they get a blink. Yeah, a blink for let our lights they go off safe. We don't forget and safe. Because what happens, so much money don't be pumped by we international partners. And this is where again we come. We know say we get all that small problem they are so for solve. The way election term come, we know the worker trade with them in the day. Now we been the hope say we go get the MCC, right? The MCC scorecard, oh, we don't get the compact. Where then they been for can help we for puts like over hundreds of millions of dollars per week electricity for improve. But after we election, we find out say they all give we conditions. Now we get the electricity problems for solve. How do we solve some of these problems? How do we solve some of these problems? And it is really, really serious. It is really, really serious. And this is why we dey call on the authorities concerned. This lights business now something we want to get for treat with urgency and want to try for get sustainability plans. We're not going to make people then continue for the crisis. Oh, lights not there for the past 1 week. And it's scary. It's scary because it's not encouraging for business people themselves. Plenty business people then the losses because you dey pay rents, right? You dey pay tax, right? You dey pay staff. Then now you can begin to buy fuel. And we all know fuel 1 liter now, now 30,000 leons. 30 leons, so to speak. 30 leons. So Monday, they burn some hotel, for instance, they burn past how many liter fuel. So if financially it embark them, what's in them go say, law cut down on we staff because we got to put more money per running cost. The leaders, especially for this lights business, who say SALONE don't they so now? We know for the reverse again per lights projects in this country, but it doesn't seem to be. And also citizens themselves we get role for play because EDSA part of them grumble na that, then they lost it, 40%, right? Then they lost 40% to electricity theft. But again, what's in the cause all dandy? When the increase in tariff they up, we will not talk about dandy 110. You cause people them for engaging then kind thing the day. But I mean, no say if I don't go buy me 150 million top up, for instance, or just me one freezer, me one television, yeah, then with me phone then why they charge. That light say the day with me 1 month. And again, no need for go to flights. And again, no need for go to flights. And also, EDSA forget room for the teach people them how for manage. They engage in that all the money where you lost, you're able for bring and come in back. And people then go to contribute to the electricity developments in the country. But if you make a stiff, then you give room for electricity theft. We are not saying an excuse. That is why we tell citizens and say it is not good because they are against the law. Having said that, when I get for insurance, when I say put measures in place, we're not going to make people them go into that. All right, Famble them. If you don't watch the program, na SALONE Talk, and you don't come to you on TDN Africa Media, we'll go straight to some of the comments them we don't kind of comment section. We dey start with Zainab Y. Koroma. We first of all say Salona country. He say then we leader there, then get for die bad. Well, Lord will have that give God. And then Zainab Y. Koroma again say power bank, they can't expensive. Not a power bank, they can't expensive. Power bank not already expensive. Where you go ask for one cheap looking power bank, where you go charge, you just charge one phone with them. You done. You life done. And then Zainab Y. Koroma again say, life in Sierra Leone is not easy. We are really suffering. Everything is bad. A bag of rice is 950 leones. Now we are suffering for light as well. It really difficult. Indeed, it difficult. Because you talk about the price of rice of bag, rice, a bag of rice, I beg your pardon. Then you come back again, lights not there. The whole thing just frustrating. The whole thing just sickening because let's say it's fine, but you eat small. You can't you watch television, you encourage yourself with with some sense of humor with the online and all that. But if you like this, you get for difficult for you. And David is there now. Sorry, I think I get one comment to add on Zoom. Um, it say, okay, David promised this us about our beloved country, Mama Salone. We have said thank you to una for una always they join we for make we talk about the thing that we dey happen our country Salone, and we appreciate the fact say una they do up on a comment then at the comment section. And this one, Zainab Waikoma also say, he said we don't need to celebrate an independence because we are not heading nowhere. Indeed, a lot of people then still they ask the question, what's independence for celebrate about? And again, Zainab Sef said, thank you, Amadu and Aminata, for updating us. We Sef say, thank you to una for waiting always the join we at the time for car watch the show, then we are not here. So again, Zainab still they continue for say we are really and we need for try for see how we're able for address some of them problem they are. We hope we leaders then will pay attention to some of them things they are we really talk. Aminata, before we go.
Indeed, we hope we leaders then will able for listen to the cries of the citizens then, you know, Amadu and Sierra Leone, they go backward every blessed day because if they say we want a developed country, now from the starting point, but the way how we continue to go, believe you me, it's sad, a very, very hard ending for people then. Mind you, 2 days now, no electricity. And they just take how you would say, Amadu, people them don't cook them, they don't manage for cook, then 2 days or 3 days sauce, they don't put on a fridge and all of it. How on earth you leaders you dey sit down, AC they bang you, AC they blow you, cold water not there for your citizens them for drink. A really, really hard ending. We do hope and pray say they will listen to me and then go put all them kind of bad things that so we don't talk into action. We hope for a better Mama Salone. We hope we country will be well developed and we will reach up there. Yeah.
Indeed, Aminata. Now we prayer. We pray. The one way they lead we go lead we in truth and in righteousness because Papa God says self talk and sin and righteousness now in the exalts a nation we put on pan sin, then that na reproach. And waiting at the sin then we think say really a lot of people we are not judging, we are not being judgmental, but we say the sin that we the outside corruption boku that country they know they go before. One of the things that way we they suffer from na this country na corruption. everywhere there's corruption. And because of this corruption, now it make we not able to address the challenges. We are pleading to we leaders, do ya, for solve the lights problem, for solve them problem the way they make we not able for live together as a country, or for let the common man not able for survive a day. We get for try for avoid corruption, especially to those with in position of trust. Remember, say you did so you not get for daily forever. You put a govern we, and when you they take power, right? When you have been appointed or being elected, you they take oaths upon the Bible and Quran, which now me and you too we don't fit be introduced to, and that they most of we believe in. Members say them book then day. Whatever way you say, go on after you back. So we are calling on our leaders, please. This lights business in general. Now, one of the most dire situations. In fact, we cannot feed SALONE if we not get enough electricity. Ma puts on straight. We cannot have Sierra Leone being fed if we not get enough electricity. So the Ministry of Energy get for understand say if this light problem continue, then it undermine the flagship program where the president can between for feed SALONE. Because we are begging people, foreign investors, for come and can make farm. But if you said that, say for instance, a foreign is going to agriculture, investing in vegetable, for instance, right? Where that person they go in vegetables, and not get side for the store in vegetables, for let them stay cool and fresh for importation or for distribution. So a lot of things they will get for do. A lot of things they will get for do. So we they call on the energy sector, please, 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 right? We're not used to the blackouts again. Do ya? Una give lights. Una try for solve the lights problem. All right, fumble them. Now so the program Salon Talk will come to an end, and we want for say plenty thank you to all the one them we don't they watch the program from where we begin. So till we don't reach Nayaso to YouTube and we Facebook followers, we say thank you to Ina. Also feel free for share this live. Now different platform there also you finish safe. You can copy them and even send on a WhatsApp and invite you party them for let them follow TDN Africa Media, as we go always there for the give the most independent, credible, and unbiased news. This are the program Salon Talk and can come to you every Monday, Wednesdays, and on Fridays. We can then also from 8 p.m. so say 9 p.m. Remember, say we go there back on Friday, and now so me go statement and say tata for tonight.
Yes, stay humble, stay positive, get love for your country. Me na Aminata Koroma, they say tata.
Tata, Aminata, why may you cut off the call so at least we go play the song for people then one more time. Thank you.
Mommy say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDA will let you know. We bring the entertainment, we bring it the people too. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring the unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility because we here to bring the unbiased news. Children Africa. Children Africa. Children Africa. TDN Africa.